Welcome back to Chimo Chills. Welcome back to the Hungary Hussite Roman Empire campaign. We're big, we're beefy, we're looking great, and we are going to make some more gains this episode. We actually have pretty much all of the Mediterranean locked down. It's just Aragon and Genoa, a couple little holdouts. Venice, we're going to do our best. The next, even this episode, we're going to do our very best to close up those tiny little gaps in the Mediterranean, and then we're going to just fill in France, form Rome, you know, bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to fire off a couple wars here today. First things first, let's get this 90,000 heading down towards QQ. And the rest of my troops can prepare for war. It's going to be Venice is who I'm going to kick the first one off with. Where is the Navy? Let's go get them to the mainland. Our truce. Where are you, Britain? There you are. 73. Okay, we got 8 years. So we're not worried about Great Britain at all. And we have minimal unrest. Still some. Britain's sure going to get some rebels. Even though I've converted them Hussite for them. But that's fine. Okay, we're not going to wait. Actually, we're going to wait a couple more months. Let's get up here to this border with Venice. You don't need to be training. It's going to be Mushasha is going to be in this war, so you might as well come that way. Actually, better yet, go the northern route. Oh yes, of course, we are in the disaster. The court and country disaster is fired, and our max absolutism right now is not that high, but we'll see. We're hoping to get that up. I'm not sure what the max amount of gain that is allowed through this disaster. I'm really not sure. I'm not an expert at it. I've done it a whole bunch of times. I know it's good. I know it pays off. So we're starting a war with. I just don't know how good it is. What its max rate of payoff? Let's say. So Stettin is a one-province minor. Stettin, we want to get you co-belligerent. Lubeck, you are a one-province minor. That seems the way to go. Riga, we can't co-belligerent. Aachen is not my neighbor, so I care less about you. Lüneburg, you're big, and my neighbor, so I definitely want you. That calls in Sweden, who I can co-belligerent by the looks of it. So that's the only way to get Lüneburg in. Well, Russia will handle Sweden. Lippe is a one-province minor. I want him gone. And he's my neighbor. Satme I don't care about. Magdeburg, I believe that is my neighbor as well, yeah. Okay, this is a pretty good list. We've created a worthy enemy. You are worthy of battle with us. Brabant. You're not our border, so we don't care about you. Holland? Oh, Holland brought in France. I definitely don't want France. I would have liked to co-belligerent Holland, but not at the cost of fighting France. I want to fight France 1v1, and I want them full cost. Finally, Oldenburg. Yes, you are my neighbor. And no one jumped in there that I would care about. Regensburg, you're still hiding in Bavaria. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I like that. There we go. That's a good war. I'm making it as even as I can make it for you guys. I'm trying for you. I care, you know. I care. Now we are absorbing Castile already, so I don't need to get anyone else absorbing before we fire this off. We're ready to absorb Syria after that, and then we'll move on to either Brittany, Burgundy. We'll see. We'll see out of them. I'm gonna have to absorb all of them. Brittany and Burgundy obviously are part of the France region, so I have no choice. They must all be absorbed. Alright, so improving relations with them. You're running to the border still, and we are at war here. Let's see if we can catch you over in Treviso. And this 30,000. Not too... Ooh. Okay, let's grab this army here. Boom, load you up. And bring you over to the deal with these rebels. And we have a free merchant for some reason. I'll take it. Where's there a lot of money? Constantinople? Done. Transfer the trade in. We want the more money, please. Every time I'm just going to take whatever gives more max absolutism. I'm just going to take it again and again and again. Oh, you evaded me. Well, let's just... Oh, what are you talking about? I can't get to you. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm not saying that doesn't make sense. I'm just annoyed. That's all. We're going to take that. That, I believe, gave us another 250 governing capacity. Now we're only 400 under. Not so bad. Not so bad. The aggressive impact's only 10%. Though at this point, AE is truly just a number. There's no doubt about that. You can split in half. Get out carpet sieging. So that'll be Venice done fairly quickly. And yeah, I gotta get you back across before I can go pick up the boys in England. So the jolly good English boys should get back to training. 14,000. I can't deal with you right at the moment, but you're running up still. Oh, there's a whole bunch of navies up there. I'd love to go smack around. Okay, you come back from Syria, and we are going to fire off our second war of the episode. Okay, this one will be with QQ. We're not going to be able to call in Russia this time. Feels bad, but we got Jalan. Who's this? Mizandra? Who are you? You're over here. I don't care about you. Now, Mushasha, I call you in, it gets Bahamas. I don't really want Bahamas in. I can just take everything I want from this war from QQ alone. I don't have to spread it out over both of them. So, with that in mind, we are wholly warring this. I have no diplomat. And boom. I didn't even pause it to declare the war. Yeah, cool guy did. So we're going to run right onto that fort. What kind of army does he have? It's not that impressive. I don't have to be too respectful. It's an army, you know, I gotta respect it, but I don't have to be like, oh, sir, let me get that for you. No. We'll go smash him at my will. Smash him at my will. We are the Hunnic Roman. They bow to our will. We do not bow to theirs. And then my third war of this episode will be against Saluzzo over here. That's what I just dropped that army off for. Yeah, got training going on, or planning going on. Did some pre-episode planning because it really stands out when the episode starts and I haven't, and I gotta stop and start looking and like, what do I do here? Who would join me? Who would fight against me? Etc. etc. Not this time. I am ready. All right, so it will be next month. I can declare this. Oh yeah, I did declare. I declared in the middle of the month. So that makes sense. You should still be training. And... oh, the glitch. You love it. You love the glitch where it just stops you from running. Because that's definitely what you want to do. Just not run onto a siege. So you're going to come back this way. Just because I want to get the rebellion that's going on in my heartland there. And this army isn't blocked by that fort, so they can run back to this 14,000. That's why I did that little shuffling around. And then I'll just run you back, and you'll handle your prospective sieges. We'll come north to Württemberg. We'll see about starting to throw some one-province miners. Oh, no. Don't go to Württemberg. What are you doing? You're there for Saluzzo. Keep your eye on the prize. So that calls in Genoa and Aragon, who are both... oh, I didn't... 2 years on Genoa. Yeah, it might be worth just waiting. Getting them both. Now, I'm attacking them at Siena. I don't care about Siena. He has France. So it's okay to... yeah, let's just do this. We'll extract money. We'll break up his alliances. Maybe we'll even... yeah, we'll see. And we'll get rid of another one province minor, as we like to do. That is the goal of every single war, is to just wipe out a couple countries, make them not exist. It's for their good, of course, their benefit. You did the old stop before the fort, naturally. For some reason, you're getting redirected before a fort. Sure. I don't have to be over-respectful again, so we can divide up. I'm not going to carpet siege down, but I am going to separate them into 20,000 stacks, roughly. And, oh, there you go. I can see they're 27. Can I get to you? I can. I like it. I'm coming. Oh, he turned around. He turned around. Sure, the AI can't see. The AI doesn't know what you're going to do before you do it. Yeah. Sures, I say. Sures. You can divide, just because I know where their army. Their 27 stack is back there. So going down to 10s, where I know is nowhere close to them, that's fine. Yes, run away with your 27 stack. That is the obvious best choice. Oh, we got that fort. We got, oh, the zone of control down in Mushasha. We'll go say hi to Mushasha. There's no reason we should be ignoring them down there. And check on our war back in Europa. So we smashed them. Let's go north. No, I don't want the king on there. I don't want him dying in a battle. Take the stability loss. I don't need that. Saluzzo fell quick. They're gonna have the numbers advantage, but I'm just gonna charge in. I guess the other thing would be to just get on Genoa, try to quick siege it, and then just toss them out of the war, and then take from them. I think I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah. Okay, so let's definitely get fast traveled across. Where can we come? We can come to you. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be a boat bomb. Boom. They only had 3,000 there. That was a for sure deal. Or maybe I do just attack them and send them away. We have pretty even numbers. Oh, I don't really have a great general. He's pretty good. Istvan's pretty good. Istvan is chasing someone, I think, at the moment. No, he's on a siege. You are coming down to Bazet. Oh, I'm so indecisive. What do I do here? I improve with one of my vassals. That's what I do. We're going to do it. We're going to go fight them. So be it. So be it. We got another army in the theater now. Or two. Or two, I should really say. Up to Flanders and down to that siege. And then... Oh no, we don't like light ships. Yeah, we'll come up here to the North Sea first, smash them away, and then we'll go back down to the Mediterranean. Their navies are divided. They are no threat to me. Shoot, I divided my cannons, as you do, because it's great that the C key divides your cannons and acts as an OK. See the shortcut, C? So I hit C, C, it closes, but if I have an army up, I hit C, it detaches my cannons. If you don't miss that going boom, 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 you leave your cannons behind. Sometimes it actually loses you entire battles, if not wars. You have like a very critical battle in a war, and you lose it because you arrive with no cannons. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. That's where you just want to save scum so bad. You're recording it. I don't. I do not save scum when I'm recording. If you ever notice there's a blip, I can say there's been two blips in the recording from the last 4 episodes. Both of them was a game crash. Both of them. I thought it was unprofessional to leave the actual crash in it. Doesn't look the best for Paradox. I wasn't even doing anything. It seems to be something with the peace screen. When I go into the peace screen is when it's most likely to have these issues. So we'll see. It is what it is. So we've won that battle. We'll keep going. On to the next. We'll push into enemy territory. This is what I actually want to watch. They're reinforcing with 4 more thousand. Whatever. Get out of here with your coalitions. I don't care. I don't think I'm declaring another war anytime soon. So that coalition's going to form up nicely. Poland's fighting the good fight. Look at... What is happening? How is 2 soldiers... What? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. This battle's lost. They reinforced me away. Where can I run? Can I get to Toledo? No. Why wouldn't I be able to run this way? There's no forts blocking. Oh, there is forts blocking. It's Aragon. But no, again, I have my land right into Castile. There should have been no zone of control issue there. I'm not sure what that was. Right, come back out and come back down to the Mediterranean, because I do want to get Genoa out of this war. And we might as well get onto this Hungarian. We have rebels. We'll go deal with the rebels first. Anybody doing nothing? You are not gainfully employed. We'll double these armies back up. So I don't know where his stack is. His stack could be anywhere in the fog of war there. Little wipe. Not a quick wipe. Oh, not even a wipe. Sure. I guess they got lots of morale. The war's still new. They just won a battle against me. So it makes sense that they're all feeling good. They're like, we can do it, guys. No, you can't, man. I'm like, take a look. Take a look at what you're against. Take a look. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, you're going down. The Hunnic Romans will not be stopped. You can beat them in a battle. You can make a coalition against them. The Hunnic Romans will not be stopped. Finnish separatists. Go Finland. Go Finland. I am cheering on those Finnish separatists. Beautiful sons of Finland. Win your freedom. You've done it. You've done it before. You could do it again. Win your freedom, Finland. So you're just in a retreat? I might as well carry that on. And, the end of hostilities between court and country. Max absolutism, only 10? I thought it was a bigger buff than that. It was only 10? Okay. Well, I'm up at 89. 89 max absolutism when I have all of these things active. The only one I would even consider getting rid of is recruit Cossack leaders, but it's only 5 absolutism. So, no, that's fine. I thought the payout was bigger for that. Maybe I misplayed that somehow. It is what it is. I'll have to leave a comment below if you know how I could have better maximized my points and my score there. I'm not sure what I did wrong exactly. If I did do anything wrong. So let's get down. We're not going to get there in time, almost certainly. But we will head down. And you are on that siege, that's fine. Go help the Ruskies. 26,000, you should be doing something, not nothing. Help them out. And finally, a 17 stack. Go get the last of Venice siege down. So is that me sieging Jalan or Jalan sieging me? I'm not sure. No, Jalan's way up here in the north sieging me down. Naturally. I never did upgrade that to a level 6, so let's make that happen. That being a level 6 makes more sense than having this fort at all, so I'll just get rid of it. It's in a war, and it's a border fort, and I just deleted it. Whatever. Whatever. Now... Cairo, yeah, you make sense to upgrade. Ooh, the pyramids. What do I get for that? Advisor costs again. That's another advisor cost. I'm going to be taking that after I... Shoot, I didn't even want to undo that. I'm going to start upgrading these pyramids right away. I don't need a bigger fort there. I'm not going to be fighting the Mamluks anytime soon. Not that I know of. Sapmi, you offer money, war reps, out of the war. It sounds perfect. See ya, Sapmi. The Sami people, you can be free. You are free from Hunnic Roman interference. What's going on? There we go. Combine on up. I think that was the Russian fight we just helped them with. Yeah. I'm not sure why it's giving me all the data on the Finnish separatists. I don't really care, but okay. Riga, I just want you gone. Does Russia? If Russia wants you, I'll give you it. Okay, you come back from Brittany. Because that's a tag gone. I don't care about that province. It creates an ugly border for me up there. And since Russia has it occupied, they want it, it's done. Done. Happy Russia. I am happy to help you out, Russia. That's one less tag that's going to run interference with me. That's a win-win for all. Alright, let's jump back into our sieges. So Jalan will come north. Both of the buys will come north, and you'll go to Jalan's capital. You're doing fine there. Oh, we didn't get there in time. Okay, so we'll go get that fort back. It's not a problem. That'll be the last of Flanders. They'll make me siege him down 100% just because that's what they do. And we will also detach Broken and get that. We're gonna get Genoa siege down and just toss them out of the war. Literally as fast as we can throw them out. They're trying to siege down that province. We don't care about that. We'll see if we can beat you. 7%. No, I'm not gonna blow the hole. I'm gonna go for a natural wall breach. You got this. Natural wall breach. You got this. 7% to his 14%. I'm not saying that with no hope. I'm saying that like I'm planning on winning this siege race here, the base race, you know, base race he calls it. The younglings call it. I thought I had a border with Lippe. Apparently I don't. It's Oldenburg I have a border with, who I am at war with, and I did co-belligerent. Lübeck's had some growth. I guess back to claims with the good old British. 7%. Oh, they're being silly. They're jumping off their siege. They're back down to minus 42% for whatever reason. Now I don't need mercantilism. I'm at max, right? I'm obviously not asking you. Yes, I'm at max. So this doesn't help me at all. It makes more sense to just let the well, like the burghers will like me though. Okay, no, we'll take that. If it was the other way around, if it would get me mercantilism and the burghers wouldn't like me, then that's not worth it for sure. Let's build a template over here. Where can we build you? Right there. Is that far enough away from that army? Yeah. That's all I want to do. Make sure that's far enough away from that army. Because I don't want to run any of my current armies. I like what they're all doing. I want them all where they are. They're all involved in the war. I have no one training, which is unusual. Normally I have at least an 80,000 stack just sitting there training, getting that professionalism up. Yes, I know. But in this case, no. I actually need everyone. I have enough. Well, the world is at war, right? And then I'm spread out, so. So Jalan is fine. Everyone, look at that. Look at that beautiful. All the forts on the side. Every single one of my countries, my armies was sieging down forts. That feels good. That is maximum efficiency right there. No one's just sitting around doing nothing. Everyone is very gainfully employed. Get up to another one. Well, that was Genoa, and of course I won that race, like I said I would. He has one more fort. Do I even bother with the other fort? So Saluzzo makes the occupations. All right, so Genoa, we're just going for money and then toss them out. I should be able to get like whatever I want from them right now. Burgundy, who should come back? Make claims on the Moroccans. What is the high dev? 11? 11 is high dev, I like that. And might as well get my Burgundy diplomat home. Ooh, the fight's going on. You'd think I'd be just smashing them here. I got the numerical advantage, but like I lost 3 galleys there. All right, it is what it is. I just took their other fort, so let's just get rid of them. I don't need to fight them anymore. I got a little naval tradition from them. Again, I don't care about aggressive expansion. Oh, but there's more Diplo loss. Okay, then. No, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're just going to take out, like, allies. Saluzzo doesn't matter. Regensburg is fine in your cash. Okay, see you. Now we'll get over to Aragon, and that's easy peasy. Can we declare another war here? Whom would we declare it on? Strasbourg is in our coalition. Oh, France would join that. That's too bad. But France isn't in the coalition. They're just allied with Strasbourg. Is that what it is? Or do I gotta wait on France here? It'd be nice to attack that coalition. Whom else? Scotland, Strasbourg, Cologne. Don't have a border province with you, Cologne. Oh, but I have a way to declare a trade dispute. That's the best. So I can't take provinces for this. But like none of these are basically my border. Mecklenburg is. Strasbourg is. And it keeps it small? Okay. There you go. The wars were getting a little too easy. I had to beef it back up again. I like it. Like I said, I like keeping things fair. I don't want to just dominate, you know. I want them to have a fair fighting chance. As I'm speed 5, just plowing through everyone. Right. And Mushasha, I had not co-belligerent, so we can just throw Mushasha out. You do not need to be friends with Bahamas. You do not need to be friends with QQ. Oh, okay, well, just war reps. That is totally fine. You are gone. So we have Beja. Oh, they're part of the coalition. Okay, I guess I'm running an army over to Beja. I didn't expect to be doing that. You're on Jalan. You are sieging in the north, and the Bais are running up to Strasbourg. Where are you going? You're also going to Strasbourg. You're on that fort, and the Navy repairs. Can I upgrade? I can upgrade 41 boats. What is that? Probably my galleys? Yeah, my galleys. That'll make a big difference when I'm in the inland seas. Big, big difference. I also want to up the heavy boat. I want to have 20 beautiful ships of the line just ready to go. Ready to smash them all. Siege München. Munich is a beautiful, beautiful place. A beautiful province in southern Germany. I can't recommend it enough. I spent a significant time in Nuremberg, Ingolstadt, and Munich itself. Munich more than once. Obviously, Oktoberfest, if you're going to go, that's a good time of the year to go. The other fortunate thing about going during Oktoberfest is that it's not the tourist peak season in the rest of Europe. So everywhere you're going, you can get tickets everywhere. It's like, other than Oktoberfest, nothing else is really super busy or sold out. Because we backpacked across the whole continent, and it was awesome. Everywhere we wanted to go, we just walk in. There wasn't this crazy big lines all over the place at the tourist trap spots, and we didn't do Paris or the Louvre or that stuff. I'm sure that would have still been busy, but the stuff where we wanted to go, I was 30 at the time, or 28 maybe. Everywhere we wanted to go, all the clubs, and we were doing the daytime touristy stuff. I had done the Vatican, and I've been to Florence, and all those cool places. We see the David in Florence, and that wasn't busy either. That was like, because I wasn't in the peak season. I was able to just go in and see stuff. So that's my suggestion on traveling to Europe. Go just off peak or completely off peak. Do not go on peak season. It's not worth it for the sun. It's just not worth it. Jalan, my friend. That's going to end up being our forever border with Jalan. So that's where we're going to take them. And I know I did co-belligerent them. No, you won't. You're not going to give me everything? Oh, I don't have your main fort yet. Okay, well, that's a fast way of just not having to deal with that. It throws them out. I don't need their main fort because I'm never going to take them. They can be a one province minor on my border for time eternal. It is okay with me. The Romans have sanctioned their existence. You are allowed to exist. All right, we're still going down to deal with the random coalition partner, who I have random Casus Bell. It's a trade dispute, I think, against Cologne, who has blown back up. Good job, Cologne. I keep getting updates on the Finns. They're doing really well, apparently. Sure, Nuremberg's at war with me. It seems they're at war with me every single time I'm at war. Yeah, it's the Finns are basically sieging back. It must be Russia sieging provinces, and then the Finns sieging them back again and again and again. Aragon. Alright, so I take that. Costs nothing. It's just because you're allies. So there's no extra cost. So I can actually make Aragon disappear here. I might do that. Or as much as I can. Definitely make them... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if they're allies with France anymore. If they're 1 or 2 province minor, it's not like they have a significance anymore. Bavaria. What do you offer? Do I want to take a border province? Or are you even in Bavaria? I don't even know where to begin. Obviously not that one. Bavaria, you are not co-belligerent. So then unless there's a really, really cheap... No, that doesn't satisfy it. Okay, Bavaria, we're just going to take the war reps. We're going to pillage your capital, all of the money, and break up all of your alliances. That looks good to me. And can we pay ourselves out of debt? Almost. One loan left. We will get that paid off very shortly. We're on to there, and Aachen will be able to throw you out. Up to Holland. I can't. Why not? There's a fort. Fort in Antwerpen. To Antwerpen! Flanders. We want to get rid of Flanders coastline? I don't feel like I co-belligered them. No, I didn't. Because it would cost me diplo points. So then I'm not gonna do that. Just do what we can to make you less significant. You're not a 1 province minor, so you can remain. Saluzzo, on the other hand, you are a 1 province minor. So who was... Oh, I was at war with the next country, Mazandera. I should have ran onto him. Oh, that's fine. It is fine. You're still heading on down. Get to that Baja capital. You are still forming up my new army. And we're good over here. Now, who am I waiting on? It's France, 69. Oh, we're still 2 years away. We're okay. I was thinking that I was like imminent France deck. And then I was going to miss it. Imminent. France declaration of war imminent. Let's get the last on there. What is it? 33? That's a random army size. Surely there is one more cannon coming to round that out. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like there should be one more cannon. I'm not going to wait, though. Let's get over here and start dealing with the separatists. Can't just ignore you forever. I have to deal with you. It's like any problem in life, really. You can't just ignore it forever. At some point, you have to deal with it in some degree. I don't have any borders with Cologne, so there's really no reason for me to drag out a war with you. Oh, you're yes, you're the coalition I attacked. That makes sense. Yes. Alright, feels like there was a lot of pop-ups of provinces occupied there. QQ, we have you just pummeled. Problem is, if I give more land to Syria, it's a longer for me to absorb them, and I'm short on diplo points. I'm like chronically short on diplo points, so I'm not inclined to give them land. I have to take it and core it myself, even though I don't. Obviously, my overextension is a non-stop issue. So, I'll stop whining and I'll start taking land. I know. How much do I take from you? You know. Let's back that up. We're gonna want to. Yeah, we're gonna want to make sure that we can get the war reps and max ducats before we start going crazy with extra provinces. See, that's not a crazy amount of overextension. It's only 30. It's actually fairly low. Not 25. No, we're not going to spend it all on QQ. I'm okay with that. I'm going to be piecing out these other wars constantly here. Well, over the next moment, because this is we are coming to the end of this episode, so we're definitely looking to close out a couple wars, and we will definitely end this episode before. Oh, look at that, QQ or Quaza's in on it. We will. No one else there. Probably have more than I need over here in the east at the moment. You would be gainfully employed up here. We're gonna take and take here. And France is who I'm not gonna. I'm gonna end this episode before the French War happens. That will be next episode. World War France Volume 4, I want to say, maybe Volume 3. Peace offer from Württemberg. Württemberg. That would be the Venice War. And you are not co-belligerent, but you are a one-province minor. For 25 points, fine. It's one tag less. I like it. I right away add it to the trade company. It doesn't affect my my overextension or my over-governing capacity. How are we doing down here with Saluzzo's ready to go? Oh, it looks like we are going to be able to full annex the two of them. So I'm going to make Aragon disappear. A 4-province minor of Aragon will be disappearing. There's a lot of zone of control issues here. Stopping me from moving around. And they have stacks up here. Look at this. There's what? Wow. 80, 110, 130, 145, 150. There's like 150,000 hostile troops all hovering around up here. I got little, like, 30,000 stacks. Just, ooh, no, I don't want that. Oh, I don't have a leader on that one either. Well, that's not the finest playing by my part. Or on my part. I gotta make sure I have leaders on some of these armies. Or at least the ones I'm running into battle with. That might be smart, right? Okay, so Saluzzo and Aragon, you're ready to go. This is 37 overextension. We max out the money, and that's 2 more enemies gone for good. You can see how much cheaper this is all costing. That's because of the max absolutism. We are over that 100%, so we're definitely going to grab what we can from these provinces. Yes. And then, so it was just those 4. There we go. And that's going to bring us down under the 100% overextension, because I do not need those negative multipliers pop up. See, I'm down to 93 right away. And that would be wise for me. Where else did I just grab? I grabbed a bunch of land here. I should do that same thing. I'm kind of bad at this habit. You should do this as soon as you grab this new land. Get it all concentrated into the capital region with you. Tabuk, we can convert. We are in Mach Speed. Oh, so much pop-ups happen in Mach Speed 5. You can hardly see it. We'll get on that other fort, and we are Baja capital. Oh, okay. We'll come up complete with a ruler, a stacked ruler. Look at you, 4425 ruler. Feels good. Feels good to get a good ruler. I've been getting bad rulers for a while now, so that feels very nice. And you'll come up and down for the rebellion, for the rebel scum. You are a cannon that was meant for them. You were meant for greater things, cannon. Go join your brethren. Slovakia falls. Regensburg. I don't believe we have a border, so I will just accept your offer of pillage. I happily accept your offer. Let's take a look at our capital. For some reason I have local dev on. This is for a mission. Sopron base tax. Oh, I need another base tax in Sopron. There we go. 10 prestige I did not need in the slightest. And that shouldn't have been left on that. That should be on protect trade, of course. And we're down to 85. See what concentrating all that development did? It brought down my overextension to 85% from over 100. Significant changes in the penalties that will affect you. Just doing that one thing. Get to Nuremberg. I'm not interested in going up there and fighting that big army. You can be a big army. That's fine. You're a big scary army. Well, I will make my way up there. It's not like I'm refusing to fight them. It's what happened? I just stack wipe them? Whatever. No, I'm going to make my way to them. I'm just not going to divert 120,000 troops from sieges to go up there and fight them. I'm like, no, you guys can siege down Polish land. I don't care. The Polish forts can fall, okay? The Polish forts can fall. Feels good. Random stack wipes. Feels really good. I don't think this country... No, I'm not going to divide them. I don't need embarrassing losses. Any unnecessary loss is an embarrassing loss. Venice, you're sitting out there sitting like you own the place, Venice. Why don't I have much of a war score on you? Take Padova. Yeah. I only have 20. I have the war goal on you. I've had the war goal against Venice the entirety of this episode. It almost doesn't make sense why I have so little war score against him. Whatever. All the same. Let's get the buys gainfully employed again. Oh, I have 2 armies here for some reason. Well, you don't all need to be sitting up there. It's not that hard of a fort. Come down to Rothensburg. And that is a Venetian Navy wipe. See ya, friend. Do we get anything to update from that? We did not. Let's get out of Mach Speed 5. So it's March of next year. We'll be able to finish out these wars before then. As long as we're staying on top of everyone's sieging. Everyone's doing something. The buys, get on there. What are you doing? Where are you? Is there a fort? Oh. Get up there to Munster. Breda. No. Can't get to Breda? Who's blocking me? Aachen? Okay, get on Aachen. Anywhere, any fort you can siege down, man. Just go. Just go do it. Just go do it and own it, man. Just own it. Alright, and then there's Gazia. They got to be part of the coalition I attacked. The coalition popping I was doing. Like a coalition zit. I was popping that. Get out of here. It's getting bigger and bigger and more powerful and more pressure. And I'm like, oh, I don't like that. And boom, I popped that coalition. Get out of here, coalition. Pop, you gone. We lost our good emperor. He was pretty good. I think he was 636. And he lived a long time. He lived to 70 or something. So a 443. We have no heir. We'll see what happens with that. See whom we get. Fine with that for now. So 88% on our coalition busting war. I think we're going to go ahead and peace out of that war. I get these boys. We're running north to Egypt. Another merchant. Oh, it's just a case of it taking it away and get. Paradox taketh away. No, paradox giveth. Paradox taketh away the merchants sometimes. Where did I? Constantinople, sure. Have some more transfer on from there. There's Quasi's army gone. Gone. We'll go down to Constantinople. We'll also, any other armies down there? So you're running north. So you're going to also come over, meet up in Constantinople. They'll be training. You guys are going to come right up into the Holy Land. So Colin, this whole war, other than Utrecht, is part of a coalition. In Utrecht, I don't have anything sieged down, apparently, so we're not going to do that. I can't take any provinces, of course, because of the type of war this is. I can pillage the capital, so I will. Max money. Can't return cores. I can't release. There's nothing else. Dortmund's trade, sure. I guess really, as long as I'm maxing out the truce timer, right? Yeah, that's a 15-year truce. That's what matters. It gets them all out of my hair. I didn't need. Oh, I don't think I have much space in over. Like I only have 15% space in my overextension, and I want to take provinces from Venice right now. So I kind of need that overextension. That frees up a lot of troops to go to move on to the next targets. Conversions successful. That feels good. 20 months, Tripoli. You're not going to convert easily. These guys are going to hold out. Another claim on Morocco. Did I miss out on a claim on Great Britain? No, I didn't. I'm in time. So you just take whatever's the most expensive. 16, that looks good to me. Get you off of there. Get one guy improving with Brittany. Cheaper ships, always good. I think I got my heavies forming up there. And this 34,000. You want to come meet in the Holy Land? Hey, might as well come meet up in the Holy Land. Can you start training? You can. Oh, it feels good to be converting these provinces again. Tunis, 30 months. They're holding out. They are true believers, is what you could say about these individuals. They are not token believers, going through the motions, looking around as they're like doing the motions kind of thing. These are the true believers. I like that. Feisty. Feisty heathens. I like that. Jan Hus loves you all the same. Jan Hus brings you into the cup. Come into the fold, my friend. 35% somehow only. I don't really get how I'm only at 35% war score against you. I have been sieging down you forever. Oldenburg. Oh yeah, I co-belligerent. I co-belligerent like half these countries, actually. I have no claims. It's nice to keep reaching. And what's another cheap one? Hoya? Hoya's nice, and it's 13, so that keeps me under my 15%. And the war reps. Maybe some trade power. No trade. That's too far, eh? The trade power is too far, but that's all fine. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, 5,000 ducats to embrace manufactories right now. I got to pass on that one, man. I got a hard pass on that. Why can't I do this? Oh, I'm at war with Anhalt. So as normal, I want to make sure I jump in here. Concentrate that dev. It will bring down the cost. Where are you, Anhalt? Anhalt, you're over here, so let's get over on Anhalt. Let's put a halt to Anhalt. 20%. Alright, Aachen, I accept your offer of pillage. I happily will pillage your lands. And we did get into 69. I was hoping to be done by 69, but you're 12%. We got some provinces finishing up, so it's not actually too bad for us that we're still at war. Oh, maybe that makes more sense. Up to Goslar, Goslar, whatever the actual pronunciation would be. Oh, you're not really needed there, are you? No, sir, you're not. You might as well run the other way. You're gonna overfill that party. Not that many people are needed at this party. We can wait. Oh, plus 10% on Diplo annex. Well, I'm Diplo annexing like the second biggest country on the map. Well, I guess Muscovy would be the maybe second biggest. So France is coming right up right now. Truce with France is up. What do we do when your truce with France is up? Mali? Mali, we're not going to co-belligerent you. This is for the cleansing of heresy. We will cleanse this land, and we will confirm it. That is the end of peace between the Frankish Empire and the Hunnic Romano. And that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Get excited for the new campaigns. The end of this one, the end is in near. New campaigns coming down the tube. You excited as I am? Till next time, have a great day. Goodbye.